Everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Paige. This is Seeking Alexandria, and today we are doing some Jeffree Star Summer Collection 2018. Bitch, I'm so excited. Like, I straightened my hair and then I was like, no, I ain't got time for this. I put it up in a clip. Like, your girl wants to be ready. And you guys, for the first time, I am actually putting my eyeshadow on before my base makeup. A lot of people try this. They swear by it. And today, my eyes are both watering so bad. They will not stop. So I was like, what a better way to test it out and see if it's better? Because, I mean, if my eyes won't stop watering, why wreck the foundation? Like, I might as well. I have literally nothing to lose at this point. So I'm like, all right, let's give it a shot. I went ahead, I primed and prepped my eyes, and we're getting ready and getting started with none other than the Thirsty palette. I'm so excited. So this is a $48 palette. It has 15 pans in it. They are 0.069 ounces a piece. So the sizes are beautiful. Thank you, Jeffree Star. From everything that I've swatched, which of course is swatched on my arm, we will get into that in a second. These feel absolutely stunning. This middle row right here is very glittery and, you know, shimmery, essency. Some of the ones, and this I wanted to actually double check. I forgot to check when I was on his website. This palette is $48 and it says, okay, 5 ultra blinding metallics in a brand new formula. Okay. Often these shadows are softer than ever with minimal fallout in an array of bright shades and neutrals to mix up your summer look, which is very true. His shadow formula like rivals a Natasha Denona shadow, and I am here for it. I love his formula so much. And this middle row, I wasn't really sure what to expect, and in swatch, I'm gonna say like 2 of them feel more like a shimmer, like just like a standard, you know, shimmery, sparkly type moment, but 3 of them, which would be this guy and then these 2 down here, they feel more like an actual glitter, like a packed glitter. You can really feel the grit to those, which is totally fine. You just have to be mindful when you're working with those to pack them on correctly. Obviously, don't expect, you know, a swipe coverage with those. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna dive into this. I also have all the lipsticks. I have everything from this collection, including the lip scrubs. However, one thing I want to do before I do this, if you're looking at this palette, you're probably like, girl, this looks kind of similar to a lot of other launches. Yes, I actually went ahead and pulled the similar palettes that have been released. So the first one we have is the Natasha Denona Tropics palette. So let's go ahead and get a close-up moment here. How do I want to do this? So yeah, here's the Tropics palette. Here's the Jeffree Star palette. Definitely some similarities, right? Well then, you guys will have already seen this review. Hopefully you will have already seen this review. And this is the new Violet Voss Flamingo eyeshadow palette. Again, same color scheme, same everything. But I also was like, wait a second, I've also seen that somewhere before. And it's not exactly the same. It's not as many colors. But this is the Alamar Cosmetics one that came in BoxyCharm, and again, same like very similar-esque vibe. So we're definitely comparing a lot of a similar, what? We are comparing a very similar color story for a lot of summer launches, which is totally fine. For me, it's kind of like battle of the formula, battle of whichever brand you choose to love and support. However you make that decision is totally up to you. Makeup is very personal, especially in that regard. But I'm very excited to kind of dive into these. Let's talk about them. And we're going to see, you know, does it outmatch these other palettes? Is there something that's unique to this one that's not in those? I cannot find my pink handheld mirror. So thank God this does come with a big old mirror because your girl's going to need it today. All right, so jumping into the swatches, we have Parched, Taste Buds, Bitch, Kumquat, Stroke, Divine, Filthy Rich, Lick, Snatched, Plunge, Subtle, Quench, Submerge, Splash, and Drizzle. So that right there is the entire palette. Now I did, per usual, go ahead and set both my lids. Oh my God. English, it was just not my first. Right now my first language is like coffee. I don't have anything else going for me. But I did prime and prep my eyes with the Eden Urban Decay Primer Potion. A little bit right her. This stuff is so fantastic. It's like a concealer and primer in one. I love this. And then I did go ahead and set that with my Coty Airspun as well, just to give myself a good old base, because you know we're all about that base. So you guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure where I want to go with this look, but there are certain colors that I'm like, I know for sure I have to use that color. Like, I really have to use Bitch, and either Splash or Submerge. I would take one or the other. and I have to use Quench. Like, literally, I just named off the brightest colors. I'm like, I have to use this one, these, and this. Like, how you gonna make that work there, Paige? I don't have an answer for that question. But I should probably start by putting something on the eye. So, what do I want to start with? This is just a little like cheap Soho brush. I found it and I was like, I should try this because it looks and it feels pretty good. I thought I could take Quench, which is the yellow, and kind of go maybe yellow to bitch to splash maybe. Think that that could look really beautiful, and then do like a cut moment. Oh bitch. Oh oh my god, I like this already and I haven't even done anything. That's too fat. I need a thinner one. That's too fat. Oh, if every time I heard that I got $1. So I am gonna take this on a Wet n Wild P20 brush. I love this little brush for like really getting into here and working its way out. I did just clean it, but you kind of can't tell. This has like old shadow in it. Don't worry about it. Like, do we really clean brushes? No. But we're going to start off with the yellow shade Quench, and we're going to start with here, work that here, and then we're going to drift into bitch and splash. I'm just going to go ahead and probably, you know, put some music in here or something, but oh my god, look at that yellow. Yes, queen. Oh my god, I'm so excited. And I'm okay with this part being a little bit more like fun, because I definitely feel like this palette calls for it. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. The only thing I'm not loving right now, and that just might be the color combination, is where those two pink, that pink and that green color met. I'm not obsessed with that color right there. Again, that could just be those two colors, not like, because it's not muddy or anything. I just don't like that color combination. So I'll probably end up blending that out. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and take a little of that blue shade Submerge. Like, look at that color. And let's go ahead and plop a little bit of that right there. Oh yeah, that's much better. Okay. I like that color a lot better. I just feel like the other one was looking more gray toned, and I don't want to lose. I'm going to just alternate, go in with a little bit more bitch, and then we're going to go on to cutting that crease, honey. Oh my god. I'm going to go in with that golden shade, but then I'm only going to cut half the crease, and then back here I'm going to fade out with some of this shade right here, some more of the Submerge, just to finish that smokification. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my, where's it at? My Eden Urban Decay Primer Potion, and girl, we're gonna commence the cutting that lid, honey. And then I'm just going in with my finger and I'm dipping into the shade Filthy Rich, which is like this beautiful kind of chunky moment here. And I really, oh my god, I just want to see how well it will stick to the primer potion. It's sticking stunningly, so that's nice. Oh my god, that's kind of fantastic. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my Wayne Goss 06 brush. It's a lot flatter and, you know, it picks up a nice amount of product because it's a real hair brush. And so anytime you're working with these, you have to be mindful that they are going to grab and distribute a lot more product, which is one of the reasons that I chose it, because I'm going to go back into the yellow shade Quench, and I'm actually going to kind of dot this on in this area. Because again, I still want that yellow to be there, but now I don't want to disturb this line. So, you know, my nice little cut crease moment. So I'm just kind of taking it and I'm going to dot it along. And then I'm going to go into the shade Bitch, and I'm going to do the same thing. And I'm just like, look at that. Oh my god. Yeah, see guys, it's not even that big of a deal. It's like it never happened. Like poof. So once we are happy with that moment right there, I actually left this part alone because I'm going to go into the shade Submerge, and I like, look at that color. Oh my god. This brush, by the way, is like naturally pink. That's not pink color. It's like pink, like it was dyed pink. It's not. Like Paige has pink eyeshadow on it. Before somebody's like, girl, you need to clean that pink ass brush. Like, no, I promise that's not the case. But I'm going to take that shade and I'm just going to like tap it into the outer V right here. Oh my god, it did. I was about to say I'm wanting it to turn like a green turquoise right there, and it totally did. Oh my god, I'm a mermaid. You can do magic. You can have anything that you desire. Magic. And you know you're the one who can put out the fire. You know damn well when you cast your spell, you will hit low tide with your eye. Of gold will turn to clay. So that's gorgeous. I do want to take a nice deep brown and kind of, you know, deepen it up just a smidge. So I'm going to go in to the deepest brown in the palette. This is Drizzle. And I really want to see how much that blends without hopefully taking over everything, because I'm like apprehensive for this part. Okay, so far not bad. We're doing okay. I get nervous because like anytime a matte brown and you're working with this beautiful soft look, like you don't want the color to overtake everything. And I just get nervous. I don't know why I would be nervous with his shades, because like they're stunning, but I still get nervous. You guys, I don't like that color on there. What the hell? Let's go in. I want to go back in with that Wayne Goss brush because I really want to pick up and pack some pigment. And I'm going to go in. I am packing pigment. I'm going to go back in with that blue shade Submerge, and we are really going to dose it to this outer V and just try to cover up whatever the hell just happened there. Like, look at how much color that delivers. Yes, brush. What color? I really feel like I need to have something between here and here to help bring that part forward. Should I maybe just, you know what, I'm gonna take Bitch and I'm gonna bring that shade over just a tiny bit farther. There we go, just like a little bit. There we go, that's much better. Okay, I like that. Now we're getting somewhere. I do think that brown did do a really nice job of like deepening up that crease. I just don't know that it and that blue shade are like a good mixture, but I think in the end I got the color. That's all that matters. Okay, now an FYI, obviously I do not have foundation on, but there is no fallout from any of the colors. The only thing I have fallout from is the glitter, and there's quite a bit, but it's glitter. Like, what would you expect? If I had foundation on, I would definitely put Bake on under here to sweep it away if I was working with these glitter shadows. But other than that, I'm not having any issues with fallout at all. I actually think, wow, that looks really pretty. Now, I know I only have one eye done, but I realized I'm normally not able to do like lip swatches for you guys because it always messes up my foundation. I don't have any foundation on. What? So I thought we could go ahead and we could lip swatch. He released 8 new liquid lipsticks, and look at how cute this packaging is. Oh my god. Okay, and by the way, everything, which I'm grabbing the palette right now, everything has like this beautiful, I don't know if they show up on camera, but they're like little water droplets. Like, I'm obsessed, and all the packaging has those little water droplets. Oh, I love it so much. So first up, oh my god, that's orange. We have the shade Coral Fixation. Oh man. And I'd also like to go on record, it's probably been a little while since you guys heard me make this disclaimer, but lip swatches, I'm not good at lip swatches. Like, foundation or not good at lip swatches. Because I have these tiny ass little lips. Oh man. Alright, so it's not that bad. This one is a little bit more sheer, I think, than his normal formula. Like, definitely took like 1.5 coats, but still like, it's not a weird, what is weird with this orange? I never thought I would like one, but it's not that bad. I don't know if you guys are like too far. I look like a legit clown right now. That's okay. So anyways, this is the shade Coral Fixation. It is not coral, it is orange, just for clarification, but just, you know, number 1 done. Okay, this is the shade Soft Serve. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like, it's patchy. Like, I deliberately stopped. But why does that look weird to you guys? That does not seem like his normal formula. You guys, I like this color, but look at how stupid it looks. Like, that looks stupid, right? Like, I'm not alone. I know, like, the application, like, it's all janky and stuff, but I literally layered on like 3 layers, and I can't make this one be normal. This is weird. Okay, so this is the shade Soft Serve, and I'm not loving it at the moment. Now let's try the color Fudge Pop. It looks like it's kind of a metallic-y brown color. Okay, the application of this one is absolutely horrible, but this is the shade Fudge Pop. I don't hate it, but it's definitely not my favorite. I feel like it looks very muddy on my skin tone, and it looks like I applied it like a 3-year-old. This next color right here is Cherry Wet. It looks like kind of a fuchsia pink. I feel like you cannot see what color this really is. I don't know. This one is so beautiful. That's why I took you guys out. This is Cherry Wet. And I feel like on camera, it's looking more red. This color is by far, I think, my favorite so far. The formula is, this is what I remember. This is Jeffree Star. It is bright. It is beautiful. Okay, this one I like. This is Cherry Wet, and it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. This might be a good time to introduce one of his new formulas here. Actually, there's a fourth one that I took out of my bathroom. I tried it last night. These are fantastic. They are $12 a piece, and I love his lip scrubs. They are so, so, so good. I really love, there's Rainbow Sherbet from this collection, which is really nice. There's also Grape Soda, which was my mom's favorite. I made her try them all with me. Then there's Pink Lemonade and Orange Gummy Bear. Yeah, let's try, you know what? I already tried the Sherbety. Let's go in with Pink Lemonade. And by the way, you will not find a lip scrub that is more true to taste than his. These are so good, and you can eat them. You can put them on, like, whatever you want to do with them. They are edible, so it doesn't matter if you eat them. I just really go in. Oh, yeah. And they have aloe vera in them, so they kind of scrub off everything and nourish at the same time. You guys, for the last 4, look at how red my face is. I think I'm actually just going to hand swatch the last 4, because I am so red right now that foundation ain't gonna want to cover this business. The more that I keep looking at this eye, by the way, the more that I am in love with how blown it out with how blown out it is right here. I never get to do that because I always have like foundation and then my brows, but I feel like not having anything else in the way really just like creativity was just like bam. Anyways, okay, hand swatches. That's right. Stay the course, Paige. Stay the course. Oh, Nelly. Okay, this is the shade Huntington Beach. Whoa. Obviously, I would not wear that as a lip color. It's pretty intense, but his formula is eye safe for his liquid lipsticks. You can use these as liners, as bases to an eye look. Like if I wanted to take this, I could like do a wing. Maybe I should use this as a wing today. Oh my God, like how pretty would that look? Okay, we might try that. I don't know. It depends on how like good I'm feeling about myself when we're all said and done. We'll see about that, because that would look gorgeous as a liner. Oh my gosh. And I love that about his formulas, because for me, like I end up with because obviously I test out and I review all of his collections, and it's like, when am I really going to use these? You know, how am I really going to use these? And to be real, I won't use most of them as lipsticks, but if they are eye safe, I can actually use them. Oh, this would look great on the eyes. Oh my gosh, what shade is this? This is Thirst Trap. Look at that. That would look so good on the eyes, like as just like a real quick moment, or even in like the center of the lip. Yes, that's really pretty too. Now this is the shade 818. Look at how coral. And if you follow me on Instagram, I actually posted me wearing this color when this came in a couple days ago on Instagram on my Insta stories. This is such a beautiful, bright, like watermelon color. It is so stunning. This color, I like this color way more than I thought I would, and it's actually a lot more wearable than I thought. It is a little bit less opaque than some of his other colors, in my opinion, but it is also, again, still very beautiful. So last up we have the shade Yummy, which is like orange with flecks of metallic, like yellow gold kind of through it. I have to be honest, I wasn't a big fan of the formula on that. When I swatched it, it felt kind of dry-ish. But anyways, these are the 4 that I did not lip swatch for you guys, but I will say the ones that I thought would be my favorite are not, and there's a couple surprising ones for me. So if I had to choose, my 2 favorites would definitely be 818 and Cherry Wet. These 2 colors are so, so great for the lips. I really like them. This one is like so true to the formula that I love about him. Super opaque, super comfortable. His liquid lipstick formula, in my opinion, is like top 5 best liquid lipstick formulas I've ever tried. It's so good. It's so comfortable. And if you are just getting in two, you know, liquid lipsticks, you're like, oh, I don't want it to be too drying, I don't want it to be too this, but I still want it to last really well, his are a great option. And I really like this color as well. This is the 818. This one for me, I would put like maybe in the center of this to make it a little bit more wearable, but it's just a beautiful color all over the lip, however you want to wear it. But these are my two favorite from this collection, and I'm still thinking about wearing this guy as a liner because I really feel like that could be gorgeous. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead, finish up my face, and then I'm going to come on here and I give you my final thoughts. Let's go ahead and let's do that, and let's get these damn swatches off my hand, before they settle in, because his liquid lipsticks last forever and ever. You guys, just a real quick update of what just happened. I did that. Do you see the way? Okay, they're not the best wings in the world, but seriously, that color, I'm obsessed. Okay, like I said, they're not the best wings, and I use the jankiest brushes in the whole world, but seriously. Okay, I'm gonna seriously go do my foundation now, but oh my god, I'm obsessed with these wings. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, you guys, I got it done. I did that. Girl, I did that. Yes. Okay, so now that everything is done on my face, we are good to go. What is on the lips? I did go ahead and layer two of his lipsticks from this collection. I went in with Cherry Wet on the outside and then Soft Serve on the inside, just to give it like a little dimension. I can't guarantee that I will wear this all day because it's a lot, but I really did want to kind of showcase the whole point of this collection, and that I really feel like is the note to end it on. This collection, for me anyways, is very summer, vibrant, pop of color, very oof, in your face. And I noticed that when I was doing it on camera on this side, you noticed that I had like a hard time with that matte brown when I was blending out the outer V. So when I went over to this side, I did it differently. I used less matte brown and very concentrated amounts, and I complemented it with the blue. And I think that that is how this palette needs to almost be viewed and respected. Is you're not going to get, you know, this super sultry blended black, you know, dark brown outer V that I do all the time. It's going to be taking the colors in this palette and adding like a dupe, just a little drop of that dark brown or a little drop of that whatever tone to change it a little bit while still keeping that pigment the same. Now on the upside, when I did mix those colors, I did get like this beautiful, almost dark maroon purple, which is nice. It wasn't what I was going for this particular look, but it was a nice color overall, which I think is really cool. My eye is leaking so bad right now. Can you guys see that? Like, look at all the foundation. Like, and that's with me applying my foundation last. I don't even know. But anyways, my thoughts overall, I do think that this palette is great. I don't think that I've ever reviewed anything of his that was not really, really nice. And I apologize if my lash glue is still wet, because I just realized that it very well might be. My only issue that I have had is actually for this collection with his customer service. When I was on his site, I know like this is something I want. I'm on the website right away. I do not waste any time. So I was on his site, and it launched, say, at 1 o'clock my time. By like 1:03, I'm like ready to check out. Like, I'm ready to go. And his liquid lipstick bundle was not on the site. I looked, I refreshed, I looked, I refreshed, and I was terrified that the Thirsty palette was going to sell out because Blood Sugar sold out. And I was like, what do I do? So I went through and I individually added every single liquid lipstick to the thing, because I thought like maybe there's a glitch. I just did not want to lose like the ability to buy the Thirsty palette. Like, I have a YouTube channel. I don't get PR. I have to make sure that I have this. I have to review this collection. Like, it's just the way it is for me, you know? And so when I'm going through there, I'm like, I don't see the bundle. And I waited like a solid 3 minutes for that thing to come online, for there to be a glitch that got fixed, whatever. And anyways, so I ended up buying all the liquid lipsticks separate when they were offered in the exact same bundle for like $40 less. And so I stopped right then. I tweeted him. He ignored me, which, okay, he's busy, it's his launch day, whatever, that's fine. I sent customer service an email literally 15 minutes after I placed my order, and today I still have not heard anything. I have not heard like, hey, yes, no, screw you, like, we don't care. I didn't get anything back, not an acknowledgement that it was sent, nothing. And for me, that's really frustrating, because like, I'm a consumer. Clearly there was a glitch on your website, and I explained in there, I was like, look, I didn't want to lose the Thirsty palette. I didn't want to pay shipping twice. Like, what were my options? And I just, you know, I was really polite, obviously, but I asked them, can you either credit it back to me? Could you maybe give me a credit on your site? Anything. I don't care. Like, I don't care what it is, but could you help me with this? Because the lipstick bundle wasn't there when I checked out. And anyways, I didn't hear anything back. So for me, that's really frustrating. So you guys, that's it for my review. I really like it. I like the collection. I think everything is beautiful. You guys, I'm a fan. I like it. The liquid lipsticks for me are kind of like sometimes, because the formulas are different. Not different. Sometimes I think they look a little bit more sheer or patchy than what like I know and love from him. So that can be kind of disappointing. But overall, I think these are great. I think the palette is beautiful. I love it. I do want to play around with it a little bit more before I recommend his palette over another palette, because as you guys have already seen, I did review the Violet Voss, that Flamingo palette, and that was a great palette. I've used that several days now. So before I kind of, you know, recommend anything or do anything shady, I'm going to, you know, keep my thoughts to myself. Maybe we'll do a palette battle, something like that. You guys can let me know down below what you guys think. And yeah, you guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff down below, and check out the description box, because girl, that's where you'll find me on Instagram. It has all my social media handles down in that description box. And don't you want to be seeing all of this on social media? Mainly Instagram and Twitter. Like if I had to pick two places, Instagram, Twitter, Instagram, Twitter. Okay. So thank you guys so much. And oh my God, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this. Even my mom, oh my God, stop. I'm admiring myself. But even my mom was like, wow, Paige, that's awesome. And I'm like, I used a lipstick for that. And she's like, really? I'm impressed. Like you guys, whew, bitch gotta go. All right. I will see you guys all later, but please do not forget to have a great day, night, weekend, whatever it is when you're talking about. What? You guys, please do not forget to have a great day, night, weekend, whatever it is when you're watching this, and I'll see you in the next one. There's not much to say. Bitch, I'm thirsty. Yeah.